The fight game. We are in here on Wednesday, December 6th, 2023. Yep. How this week going so far? Alright. My week's been okay. Hope your week's been well. Hope you've been able to do what you got to do. Things are going your way. If they're not, hopefully they turn around. Yeah, man. Not really much to talk about. It's been plain. It's getting cold. You also got a lot. There's been some cloudy days. It's been kind of sunny. It was sunny, but it kind of got cloudy. Sun disappeared. Pretty cold. Not that, oh my God, it's really, really cold, but it's like, damn, it's cold out here. But other than that, we're good. I'm gonna get into last week. Last weekend. I'm gonna get into this weekend. I'm gonna talk about some fight announcements. We have, last weekend, Armin Sarukian made easy work of Beneil Dariush. I'm gonna get into that card. Still can't believe it ended that fast. Like, damn. Like Armin Sarukian really is that dude. We had that. BKFC, Mike Perry representing. Ryan Garcia's win. I think I could get into Ryan Garcia's win first. But yeah, I'll get into the boxing real quick because then I'll elaborate on the BKFC card, UFC Fight Night card. So, Ryan Garcia had the big fight on Saturday. I know I did not put that up on OK Live yet, but I will. I'll do that tomorrow. Really good card. We'll check out the main card of it. Main card portion of it. But for the most part, we had the prelims and then we had the main card. So Danilo Diaz beat Jose Alvarado, unanimous decision at super lightweight. Gael Cabrero beat Alejandro Dominguez at bantamweight. Sean Garcia beat Joseph Johnson at lightweight. Esther Stevens beat Dominique Griffin. Technically knocked him out. Gael Cabrera did in the second round. The Garcia Johnson fight and Esther Stevens versus Dominique Griffin both ended unanimous decisions. Esther Stevens beating Griffin. Those were 4-round two. Both of those were 4-round fights. The main card portion, Darius Fulgham beat Pacino Hill. That was at a super middleweight. 56 seconds in round 2. Fulgham beat that boy. Beat him pretty well. Pretty solid performance by Fulgham. You guys will see it on OK Live if you come through. Shane Mosley Jr. had a 6-round stoppage. Actually, the corner of Joshua Conley. Threw in the towel. They said, nah, he can't come out. It was just a technical beating at middleweight, man. But good performance there by Mosley Jr. Floyd Schofield at the Intercontinental lightweight title, beating Ricardo Lopez. First round KO. Wow. Schofield is a legit Legit talent to look out for. Um, went out there, did damage. And then Ryan Garcia and Oscar Duarte fought.
Good evening.
Hello. Garcia got the stoppage in the 8th round. Real good back and forth action. Duarte pressed quite a bit. I think he turned up a little bit in the 4th round. 4th, 5th round. No. No, that's how school. No, that's how school. Yeah, so and Garcia, we're mixing up some things. Defensive wise, he's still he's suspect. Offensively, solid. Defensive, still suspect. Leaves himself open to getting hit with some big shots. Still has the problems with the way he moves on the defensive end, but offensively, he did well enough. He got through the fire. He pressed on. Landed his left. Kind of abused his left, but the left always comes through in the end. Got the knockdown. The needed knockdown. And Duarte failed to get up. Even though he want to wait till the exact 10 to get up.
What?
So.
I got it.
Well, Ryan Garcia there. Sorry. So, all right. Garcia said he want to get some fights up there. He want to probably get the opportunity. He wants the opportunity to fight. Oh, yeah. Now he's the WBA gold champ. He wants to try to get an opportunity to fight like Teofimo Lopez and a couple of those guys in the lightweight division. He wants to see, you know. Offensively, he's good. As I always say, defensively, that's weird, man. That's a weird. He in a weird place. What can you say? But yeah. So we had the fight night card, Darius versus Sarukian. Oh boy, because this kid, he's out here. He don't believe in lower volume or anything. We got 12 fights. We had 12 fights on this card. And can you believe I went reverse on this card? I did so horrible. Oh my god. I did horrible on this card. Yep. I think out of the 12 fights, I got 5 right. 5 out of 12. So 7 picks I got wrong. And 4 of them I got wrong in a row. 2 of them I thought for sure I had them. And then the other 2, I guess I let my heart beat my brain. And then, so yeah, some of them I thought my brain had it, but it was wrong. And then some of them I thought my heart had it. I was wrong. So it was 5 of 12. Jeez. Below 500, that's bad. So we started for Veronica Hardy versus Jamie Lynn Horth. Brother, man.
Sorry.
It's okay. I guess. Let me use my hat. So, Veronica Hardy beat Jamie Lynn Horth by split decision. Good matchup. Good matchup. What can I say? Pretty much, Macedo came out. Macedo started the pace, but she came out with a heavy, ferocious pace. Got some knockdowns. Yeah, she had got some knockdowns. Landed some good strikes. It was pretty much stick and move for Veronica Macedo. She circled out. She used some nice kicks to the body. Um, yeah, some good kicks to the body. Good circular move. Good movement. Was just using her speed and took advantage of it, which you don't quite see often. You kind of see fighters get worn down by the bigger fighter, but she was able to avoid getting clinched up. And, well, Horth didn't really clinch a lot. She was pretty much fighting right at the range where Veronica needed to be. And Veronica just was able to throw the strikes, and then good combination to throw the kicks. And later on, Horth managed to close in to fight her way inside and fight against the cage, clinch up, got some control against the cage. But by the time that was all said and done, man, Hardy managed to do enough. She landed. She did enough defensively. Yeah, pretty much did enough defensively. I think she did. I think she did enough defensively, a little bit enough offensively to the first round was kind of close. The first round was pretty close. Second round, Hardy definitely took that, and then Horth managed to have the third round, but Hardy managed to do enough. So she got the split decision win. Big props to Veronica Hardy. I mean, yeah, Veronica Hardy. That's right. Then we had Jared Gooden versus Wellington Turman. Tell you I don't like Wellington Turman is a bust. I said it. I said it. I want to see my dude Jared Gooden do well in this fight. Jared Gooden went out there, said, "Yo, I'm about to have this fight. I'm here for real." I looked at it. I was like, man, he gonna beat Wellington, man. Like, there's things that I know for sure. And one of them was that, yeah, Gooden definitely gonna beat Turman. But not for nothing, Turman did have this man on the rocks a little bit in the first round. Yeah, yo, he was firing. He was firing. He fought like as if his job was on the line, which I like to see from fighters, especially if a fighter's in a slump. You fight like as if, you know what I mean, you need the win. Like, you really need the win. And Turman landed some good shots, some good strikes on him. He got a good takedown, if I remember correctly, in the first. But he had this dude quite rocked. He had him rocked. Yeah, he had him rocked. I said, "Oh shit, we're in trouble," you know. But Jared Gooden managed to come back, caught him with a nice, good flush shot. Then hit him with the combination. Turman got rocked, so Turman tried to go for the takedown. Unfortunately for Wellington, the takedown got reversed. He tried to go for the throw. He grabbed up, threw him over, got the throw, takedown, beat him up a little bit, managed to get the back, and submit Wellington Turman. Turman's a jiu-jitsu. I think is a jiu-jitsu black belt or close to a black belt. I think he is. Wellington Turman is. Let me actually look at. Let me look at that. Yeah. The man gets submitted by Jared Gooden. What the hell? How do you get subbed? You got subbed by Gooden, my dude. But I'm glad for Jared Gooden. I'm so happy for him, man. Good to see him get his win. Wellington Turman. Kick rocks. Hope they cut you, bro. I hope they cut you. I don't even like being a hater like that, but Jesus, man. When there's guys on the outside that could get a better opportunity, hey, yo, give them the opportunity, man. Your best win in the division is against Misha Serkinov. And that's Serkinov dropping down the middleweight. We got a split decision win against Sam Alvey. Like, come on, man. Marcus Perez? Shut up. You know what I mean? Bro. You getting handled. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. You know what I mean? You got beat up. You got beat up. One thing got things to do, man. And I said it. If you pressure that man, he got nothing. He got nothing. Just you gotta pressure and just throw. And once he tries to do something, you'll see it coming. All you need to do. It's not hard to beat Wellington. And Wellington, that was it. He gave himself up. Gooden was prepared. Gooden got the rear naked choke on him eventually after the takedown. Then we had Ihor Porteria fighting the debuting Rodolfo Bellato. Ihor has some good wins. Well, he has some good. Yeah, he has some wins. Well, the Shogun Hua win, no, I'm not counting that shit. Like, get out of here. I'm not counting you beating old man Shogun Hua. Get out of here. But coming in, he did have a good win. But we're gonna look at it now. You're 1-3 now in your last 4 fights. You're 1-3. Your debut fight, you got TKO'd by Negamorano. You beat Shogun Hua. But then you got annihilated by Carlos Ulberg. You went to hell and back, but you ended up losing to Rodolfo Bellato. Credit, though, you were beating the hell out of Rodolfo Bellato. I will give mad credit to that because that fight was nuts. He had some real good strikes. He was outpacing. He was faster than Bellato in the fight. He threw the faster hands, faster strikes. He was banging on Bellato. For looked damn near like he was gonna finish Bellato, actually. Especially in the damn first round. He was beating the brakes out of this dude, Bellato, boy. Oh my god. Thinking about that shit. The amount of strikes they threw were almost similar. Yeah, damn near similar. Rodolfo Bellato landed 99 of 160 strikes. Ihor Porteria landed 92 of 153. Rodolfo Bellato, out of the 99 that he landed, 80 of them were significant. Out of the 92 Ihor threw, 73 were significant. Which means that, fight strikes of importance that did some like real damage. Eur also landed all of his damn the leg kicks. Yeah, he do a lot of solid kicks. Which I'm telling you, he was beating up this dude Bellotto in the beginning. But Bellotto managed to get the takedown, and then Eur had didn't Poteria get a takedown? Poteria had managed to get himself he got himself into a good position and was beating up Poteria. Well, was beating up Bellotto. Then Bellotto managed to get himself a takedown, and then just controlled four takedown attempts. Finally got one and made that shit count. Damn, bro. Hell of a fight though. Scrap. There was just scrapping for as long as it lasted. Bellotto was busted up, but he still managed to get the TKO win on freaking Eur, which I'm like, wow. But I was on a roll right there, man. I was on a roll. We had three there. I was like, yes, we got three. I'm ready. I'm ready for this card. And then everything went downhill, man. So Jakar close fought Joe Selecki in the next fight. The next fight here was a lightweight fight. Jakar close, Joe Selecki. I called it. It was like a contrast. Well, not really a contrasting style. Similar to some. Well, it's somewhat of the wrestler versus the jiu-jitsu guy. And pretty much, man, a little bit of scrapping. Selecki got a takedown. Selecki got on Jakar. Shit was looking good. Jakar managed to get up. He managed to get up from it. Selecki tried to go and attack for a armbar, was it? Yeah. Selecki went for the armbar. Thought he had an armbar as he was trying to fight and fend off the ground. Jakar looked and Jakar said, "Oh shoot, this dude's trying to grab my arm." I thought he would have had it. I said, "Yo, he got." Nope. Jakar grabs him up, slams him down sideways. Selecki drops on his shoulder and head. Boom! You just had a big thud. Doof. This man's asleep. And Jakar wanted to throw a punch, but the ref stopped it. Thank goodness. Because that could have been bad. Jakar close wins. Unfortunately, though, that was not what Zach Reese did not get that type of luck, man, as he fought Cody Brundage. And they were scrapping. And Reese got taken down. Reese fell down, actually. And Brundage followed him. And Reese went for some submission attempts. And Reese managed to go and try to get a submission. He actually was super close to locking up the triangle. And if I remember, I think he actually kind of did land the triangle. Too bad, though, because then he got slammed. Boom. He got Rampage slammed for real. And then all of a sudden, the savage left hooks came in. And poor Zach Reese got knocked unconscious. Flopped, stiff. I'm like, God damn, man. In front of your home, hometown, you know what I mean? Crazy stuff, man. But then we had the next fight. This fight was kind of sad. Misha Tate returned after she had took a break. She took a little bit of a break. after her last fight, which was not all that great. She had fought Lauren Murphy, and Lauren Murphy beat the kerfuffin out of her. So she ran, she did some jujitsu, and she got herself back for 135. She took the year break. And Julia Villa was out. Julia Villa had a baby. So she hadn't been here in like 2 years. So it was kind of crazy. Julia Villa came in. Misha Tate came in. Julia Villa came in. They fought their fight. I'm frustrated because, damn it, Misha Tate is 37 years old. We know what Misha Tate's going to do when she comes into these fights. We know the strategy already. We know the game plan. Bruh. She got the takedown the first round. Within the first, 2 minutes of the fight. And in every round, she got a takedown. And off the takedown, for the most part, she had the control. Misha Tate landed 4 or 5 takedowns. Avila had got taken down and she got up back from one of those. I think it was the second round. Yeah. I said, yo, this is crazy. This fight was ridiculous. And I'll pull up the stats real quick because I love the stats. Let's pull the stats up. Let's look at those stats. Look at those stats. Look at them. You see them? I gotta zoom in on them for you. Look at that. Look at it. Look. 127 of 152 total strikes landed for Misha Tate. 11 of 21 for Julia Avila. But that's the craziest part, though. The significant strikes, 32 of 37 for Misha Tate and 3 of 11 for Julia Avila. That means a lot of those strikes were ground and pound strikes. Yeah, Misha Tate landed some head strikes, but a lot of them were pretty much the ground strikes. If you want to add that, that's like, yeah, a lot of them. So just look. You see that? 16 of 18 significant strikes. That's the count, though. The significant strikes. You see that? 16 of 18 in the first round to Julia's 1. 18 round 2 to Julia's 2 of 7. Bruh. And there was a bunch of ground strikes and no elbows and shots to the body and stuff like that. Not big damaging strikes, but the pummels and all that in between of Misha Tate's somewhat heavy strikes, but a lot of what you call it, low pummelings and whatnot. But the fact that Julia Villa came out here, Julia Villa is a jiu-jitsu black belt, and Julia Villa didn't prep strongly for Misha Tate. where Misha Tate's gonna come in. All you got to do pretty much is be wary of the takedown attempts and just hit her from a distance. She pretty much allowed Misha Tate to crash, to shoot the takedown, crash against the cage, and then get the takedown pretty much. I don't know what to say. So I took that hit there on the picks. I said, damn, I'm hurt. My soul. Well, Jakar Close won, so I lost. Brundage won, I lost. So I took my hits on the losses. Misha Tate won, so I lost. And then Dustin Stoltzfus, man. For Punahele Soriano in the main card portion of this card. The opener of the main card. And Punahele Soriano, man. My boy was looking good at first. He threw some good shots. Hit Stoltzfus with some shaky power. Rocked him a little bit. Problem was, Dustin Stoltzfus got a takedown. He got some takedowns. Soriano defended some of the takedown attempts. Was actually doing well with defending some of them, and then all of a sudden started getting taken down. And then he got caught. He got knocked down. Yeah, he got knocked down at the end of the first round. He threw was a straight right hand. Boom. Cannon straight. Drops Soriano. I said, what? You can't drop Soriano like that. Man, the hell told me that? This man came out second round, said, cool, we're going to get these takedowns now. He got the takedowns. Soriano tried to get back up. He got the takedown. Hit him up and then took him down pretty much. Crazy. So, Soriano, 33 of 76 for the total strikes. Dustin Stoltzfus, 78 of 140. Dustin Stoltzfus threw about 50 more strikes than Soriano did, but landed twice as much as Soriano did. And managed to get that submission in round two, man. Stoltzfus just took more time, more patience. He had more patience. He had the takedowns. He was able to use those and use that as a threat to keep Soriano on his toes. Worked out. Got the submission. I did not expect to see Soriano get submitted in this fight, but it happens. I'm so fucking shocked right now. So shocked. Then we have Joaquin Silva versus Clay Guida. I picked that one right. This one was pretty good, man. It was just Silva being the bully in the first round, using his size, his age difference, going out there throwing big shots, hitting Clay with big power. Defending some of the takedowns early on. But then Clay Guida, being the veteran he is, and that constant damn movement throughout the fight, he got busy. He was hopping mad. He got busy with the in and outs. They started working Silva. Silva started getting tired. He ended up being able to shoot. He was shooting quite a number of times, though. But my man managed to get the takedown. And he fought. He fought off the takedown, man. He fought. He got a much-needed takedown the second round. Then we had Silva trying to go for the takedown for the submission attempts. That didn't work out. But Clay had a solid second round, man. I give credit to that. But the third round, Silva managed to switch it up, focus, get back to task at hand, defend the takedowns better, and pretty much land the bigger shots, land the harder shots. Try to put pain on Clay, but Clay was in it, man. For all 3 rounds, Clay was in it. Clay fought a damn good fight against Silva. Big props to Clay, but Joaquin Silva wins, man. Joaquin. I said Joaquin Silva. But it's crazy though. Clay threw 155 strikes and landed 63 of them. Joaquin Silva threw 141 and landed 85 of them. In significant strikes, Joaquin Silva landed half of the total amount of significant strikes he threw. He landed 46 of 91. 46 of 91. Clay Guida landed 43 of 134. That is insane. Bruh. What? 134. But that means the significant strikes. He threw 134 significant strikes. That means 21 of those were not significant. And had you landed some more, you would have probably won this fight. But it is what it is, man. The OG Clay Guida, man. See, check that out. Check that out. Check that out. See it? See it? Alright, you see it. So, hard to say like that. You see it? You see it? Alright, you see it. The next fight, one-way traffic, man. Kelvin Gastelum returned to face off Sean Brady. Sean Brady, I think, was... Where's Brady? Number 12? 12 or 13 in the welterweight division. Hold up. Hold up. I'm a boy. Hold on. I just need to see real quick. Oh, what the hell am I doing? There you go. Oh, Sean Brady moved up. Sean Brady's number 7. Really? Nah. Sean Brady can't be number 7. Type of shit. All right, we're gonna go with this imaginal. They say have him labeled number 7. Okay, I guess. So he was here. He fought Kelvin. Kelvin made his return to welterweight here. Man, Kelvin got handled. That's all I want to say. Kelvin got handled. There's nothing much to put on it. You don't got to drag it. I'm a fan of Kelvin Gastelum. I enjoy watching Kelvin fight. Kelvin's a tough dude, man. But goddamn, Kelvin, if you wasn't gonna make the shit right at 185, should have never wasted your time at 185 then, man, and just moved back to 170. Sean Brady landed every takedown he attempted. Sean Brady had 3 submission attempts. Kelvin Gastelum reversed 1 takedown attempt, one takedown when he was on the ground. He did do that. That was in the first round. And that was the only one he had. Because the rest of it was pure domination. Kelvin landed 21 of 35 strikes. Sean Brady landed 97 of 130. What the hell, man? He got controlled on the ground. Kelvin did. But Kelvin got beat up. He got tied up a little bit on the feet, but on the ground. Good times on the ground. I'll say. Not fully on the ground, but good times on the ground. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. There's a couple of strikes that don't count because they weren't significant. Well, those are the ones that kind of hit. They damage your head up a little bit. Get hit to the body. Some little shots. But Kelvin landed 21 to 35 total strikes. Brady landed 97 of 130. You landed 4 times. About 4 times. A little bit over 4 times as much. And threw about close to 4 times as much. But the significant strikes, Kelvin landed more significant strikes than Sean, but Sean threw less significant strikes than Kelvin did. He threw 8 less, but landed a higher percentage. Sean Brady, 14 of 24 to Kelvin's 18 of 32. But it's just crazy to me, man, that this dude just Kelvin got handled. Like, he got big brothered the whole fight. Barely an attempt at okay, maybe I got a chance, I got a shot, I could do something. Nah, that wasn't it. It was like, yo, go kick rocks, kid. Just handle them. Simple domination, man. Brady had. And then Brady submits him at the 3rd round. Like, bro, you didn't have to go for it, but he did. He did. He looked for any opportunity he could get to finish the fight. And he did. So, nice fight. So, I picked Kelvin on that one. Yeah, I'm a dummy. So, Davidson Figueiredo for Rob Font. And I believed in Rob. But shit, man. Figueiredo is a threat in this division, boy. This was a close fight. This is somewhat of a close fight. Rob had to move and throw that jab. And I thought he was going to be able to throw that jab and keep this man at bay. But Davidson Figueiredo, man, got the takedowns, got the control, moved very well, was matched up size for size with Rob. But that power, man, he got in the distance. He threw the right, though. He rocked my dude, Rob, man. I said, Rob, what the hell? How you getting rocked by this dude? Come on, son. Come on. Figueiredo he landed the better of the significant strikes and the better of the total strikes. He threw less, landed more total strikes. He actually threw less and landed more significant strikes. He did very, very well for himself, man. Figueiredo matched up Rob Font's jab. Oh my god. Bro. He landed the better significant strikes, better total strikes. He got the takedowns when he needed. Rob defended some. Rob got taken down. Oh man, this was bad, man. And it's like Rob just came in on short notice to fight Corey Sandhagen. And then you're dealing with the former world champ. And Davidson Figueiredo, he gonna figure it out real quick. And boy, oh boy, man, this bantamweight division. The thing I didn't want to see is here, and already took out my dude, man. God damn, man. There's a Figueiredo, bro. Shark for real. God damn it. But the next fight there was pretty good. Next fight was pretty good. The co-main event. And I know there was people giving crap about it, but Jalen Turner fought Bobby Green. This fight only lasted a round. And boy, oh boy. Let me see if I can get it. Let me see if I can get. If I could use it. Listen to this strange sound of the Helix Nebula that has recently been recorded in space by NASA using electromagnetic. Let me see if I can get it. Listen to this strange sound of the Helix Nebula that has recently been recorded in space by NASA using electromagnetic waves. Because Bobby Green wanted to fight Armin Sarukian, but everybody thought that his mind was somewhere else. But boy, oh boy. Let me see if I can get it. Alright, hold on. Okay. Let me see if I can get it. Alright, hold on. Okay, stop it. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can get it. Let me see if I can get the clip. Can I get the clip? Let's see if I get the clip real quick. If I get the clip, that's dope. Okay. Okay, I got it.
He really is. He's just double chest. That's it. What else do you need? What else do you need? I mean, what is going on? He's out again. Goodness. Jalen Turner with an emphatic victory here in Austin. As a kickboxer captain, he really is. He's just double chest. That's it.
So,
what else do you need? What else do you need?
You know, and it was rough. It was rough. This guy got annihilated. He got Jagger jawed. Bobby Green, man. Jalen Turner came in on short notice for Bobby Green. I'm glad I got this one right, but I figured this one was right because that's what they heard. I said it. They said that, Jalen Turner didn't want to take this fight, but it felt like people were saying that they might have strong armed him, or he felt strong armed into taking the fight. Bruh, this was rough, and this is what happens, man. When you put certain guys, Bobby Green's been fighting some guys, and he's been on a nice little streak for himself, and he's doing things for himself, and I respect that, man. But Jalen Turner lost a close one to Dan Hooker, and shit. He wasn't gonna have that. He wasn't having it. So shit. He went out there, finished this guy in the first round. You see it. The total strikes are the same as the significant strikes. Except poor Bobby Green had to eat a couple more. About 12 of those were unnecessary. You see the 15 ground strikes? Three of those were there. The ground strikes, okay, there's 19. 15 of 19 that landed. Out of those 19, the 15, because there was a couple of them, he probably got hit with, of the 19, you said 15 and 19. Then about 13 of those were unnecessary. 13 of those shots were unnecessary shots. Yep. Because Bobby Green was pretty much done. And then those last 4 shots that were there, oh my God. Oh my God. I don't blame Jalen Turner for that. I blame the ref because Jalen Turner was trying to get him to stop the fight, and the ref did not stop the fight. When he got hit with that 2-piece combination, and you seen Bobby Green lean over, it was like, damn, son. But then when he hit him with the rest of those shots, oh, you're like, brother, what? And I was saying it. 4.5-inch reach, man. 4.5-inch reach. 5 inches in height, that's cool, but the 4.5-inch reaches and your striking in your hands, brother, that's different. Bobby got caught bad, man. And, you know, he said he cool and all that, but shit. Jalen Turner gonna get that respect. Got that finish. I don't know if he got the bonus. I think our main event had got the bonus. Armin Sarukian. Short work of Beneil Dariush. I don't even want to. They stood. They walked. They threw the feelers out. Nice little leg kick got thrown. Leg kick. Straight right. Beneil falls. Armin goes in. Misses one shot, but then throws 2 more, and the other 2 killed him, man. Beneil was gone. That's all it was. That's all it was. Couple good shots on the feet. Nice little 2-piece. Tap. You can throw that UFC combo. Then you go out there and you finish them. And that's it. I'm like, bro, that shit is crazy, man. That shit is crazy. Poor Beneil, man. Because Beneil, look where Beneil was at. Oh, no, Brady was at number 9. He moved up 2 spots to 7. Okay. And look, Armin was 8. Yeah, Armin was 8. Dariush was up there at like 5. Right? Boom. Now Armin is number 4. Dariush moves down 3. Oh, he's 3. So, yeah, he was at 4. So, he moved down 3. No, he was at 5. Yeah, 5. Moved down 3. Wait. No, he was at 4. He was at 4, moved down 3. Amr Sarukian was at 8, moved up 4. So, yeah. Sad, man. I don't think Beneil gonna ever see the title again. I don't think he's ever gonna be that close to a title shot, man. For him, we gotta fight Justin Gaethje, which he gonna go to sleep. Dustin Poirier, he probably gets slept. Chandler, you don't get slept. He could, all those dudes are gonna find a way to sleep Benil Dariush, and that's the sucky part about it. You know. So, so I'm like, yo, forget it. And then BKFC was off the chain. BKFC, man. Um, wait a second. Do I have the BKFC card? No. Well, let me go look for the BKFC joint. But I can tell you about it. I'm right here, right? The BKFC card was off the chain too, man. Oh my god. So yeah, so the card was pretty good. You could go check the prelim portion of it if you didn't get to watch the main card portion of it. But man, there's a whole bunch of finishes on the prelims. I don't even want to talk about the prelims. But if you need to know, a dude with a mohawk got a KO in the second round. Trevor Bradshaw got a KO in the first. Danny Hilton got a KO. Well, Dr. Stoppage, TKO. At the end of the first round. Eric Lozano went. He fought this dude named Mike Jones, who was a giant, and came out to Mike Jones. And Mike Jones did look good in the first round. Then the second and third round, I thought Mike had it in the bag, man. But Lozano said nope. Veteran skills. He threw some crazy loopy punches, but kept the pressure on and kept knocking Jones. Jones got tired, then Jones kept on getting dropped. That was it. Big props to Lozano. Second round knockout finish. Ben Moa came through, fought this dude named Bridger Bercier. Moa Tongan. Never really paid attention to him. I never really seen him, but Moa came out here. Light on his feet. Nice heavyweight. Moving light on his feet. Was popping jabs and 1-2s. Good combination. Bercier was game though. Busted up, but still game. But he got that cut got really, really busted. And Moa ended up getting his doctor stoppage victory. So big props to him. Jeremy Stevens and Jimmy Rivera had a good fight. But holy shit, Jeremy Stevens, man. Jimmy Rivera was doing good for himself too, being the younger, the smaller guy. He was moving fast, but then Jeremy just turned the heat up, man. Jeremy started getting the timing on the shots. I was looking to throw a couple counter shots here and there. He dropped Jimmy. Then Jimmy ended up getting busted up and real bad. And they stopped that. So Mick Terrell beat Arnold Adams to become the new BKFC heavyweight champion. This was a good back and forth fight. Some good shots was going thrown. Arnold Adams was using his jab and using effective footwork and whatnot. Terrell was just putting the pressure and trying to land his own good shots here, keeping himself very technical. What ended up happening though, in the midst of the fight, between the mix-up, the clinches, some good clinch work between the two, and just them just going against each other. It proved to be the elevation, man. The elevation was a big factor. And Adams ended up getting weak after the second. Second round, he got tired. Third round, he got even more tired. And then left himself open to make Terrell, man. Terrell came in, landed a big shot. Adams fell. Adams got back up. Terrell ran right up into him and just threw a nice combo. Big shot. Adams got hit so bad, like his defense, it broke his defense. He glitched up, just dropped on the floor. Didn't have no more energy, man. super spent, was gone. Nate Terrell won, wins the rematch, wins the heavyweight title. Kai Stewart, Howard Davis, good scrap. Stewart Davis, tall, lanky dude here at 145. I don't even mention the weight classes, but Howard Davis, man, was knocking out cats, was looking good in the earlier fights, but this one against Kai had a strategy, man. Kai crashed into him with the clinching and just attacked him in the clinches. Was outside, threw some good jabs, some jabs and hooks. And every time Davis looked to use his range to get the striking in, Stewart would clash and use the clinch and get in there and start throwing some shots, throwing the short uppercuts and hooks to the body. Was always mixing it up. But he had that straightforward strategy, and Howard couldn't really use much. The corner was telling him he needed to use the uppercuts, but he wasn't listening until late in the fight. But by that time, it was too late, and Kai Stewart ended up winning this fight by unanimous decision. Props to Kai Stewart, wrestling mentality. He went out there, embraced the grind. He worked out. My girl Christine Ferreira fought Beck Rollins. Yes, sir. Rowdy Beck. The ladies scrapped. Ooh, the ladies scrapped. They got up in there. Pop, pop, pop. Power shots. Finesse shots. Some real... Ladies always deliver, though, when it comes to combat sports. They got out there. They got nasty with it, though. Clashing. When they got in the clinches with one another, they bombing each other in the head with hooks or uppercuts, short uppercuts. When they're at the distance, it's either the jabs or the straight hand punches. Beck got busted up, but Beck was still scrapping. Christine was getting tagged with some good shots, but she was still in it. In the end, Christine Ferreira retains a BKFC women's championship, the flyweight championship. And we'll see what happens next, man. It was good to see Beck back in the ring, though. I'll tell you that much. Beck fine, man, but Beck gotta be more active, man. And Christine continue to thrive, continue to reign supreme in BKFC, man. And then we had the main event for the King of Violence Championship. Thank you. Mike Perry fought Eddie Alvarez at 175. Boy, oh boy. Them boys were big. Just massive bodies, man, coming in there. And that's what we wanted to know. Eddie Alvarez fighting at 155 for majority of his career. How was he going to look being in there with a guy like Mike Perry? Eddie wasn't that small of a man. Perry's a big dude at 175. Perry's a big kid. Let's just talk about that. Mike Perry's a big kid. Boy. But Eddie Alvarez, man. Eddie Alvarez was sized up, and boy, oh boy. Eddie was tagging Mike, boy. Whoo, that first round. Oh, shit. I think Eddie had dropped Mike. Eddie rocked Mike. Yo, Eddie was out here for real. He looked real good in the first round, man. But what we wasn't paying attention to, Mike was getting hit. Mike was getting bloodied. Mike would not back away. He kept moving forward. Constant walking down Eddie. Constant pressure. Press. And just fire. And he kept firing shots at Eddie in the midst of everything. Second round comes out. Mind you, we already hear the screams in the background. Eddie Alvarez's wife is out there. Mike Perry's girl, his missus, was there in the corner. But my man Eddie Alvarez's wife was out there. Eddie! All the goddamn time. Eddie! She out there screaming. Second round came. Mike Perry said, "Yo, we turning up, turn up." Started hitting this man Eddie Alvarez, cracking him with the jab, the straight hand punches, straight hand shots, the 1-2s, and definitely coming through with the hooks. Put damage on this dude's face. Eddie Alvarez's eye was jacked up, man. They had to check that eye repeatedly. Eventually, they looked, they said shit. If I remember, I think it was like the second round, they were letting him go. But Eddie Alvarez's longtime coach, the great Mark Henry, not WWE Mark Henry, not the world's strongest man, but Mark Henry, also Frankie Edgar's coach throughout the years, told him, "Yo, I can't let you go out there no more." Eddie couldn't see out the eye, and that was it. So they wrapped it up, and Mike Perry won the title. He stopped it. Mike Perry was very respectful of Eddie Alvarez and all that. At the end of the day, Eddie was always the consummate professional. But Eddie did get two broken he got two fractures, two fractured in his orbital, which is crazy. So we ain't gonna see Eddie for a minute. We probably won't see Eddie fight till like the end of next year or 2025, like that. So we'll see. Because when it comes to your orbital, your eyesight, you can't just jump in there magically. You got to sit and wait. So take your time, and we'll see what happens. Awesome shit, man. Awesome shit from the weekend, bro. Super cool stuff. So that leaves us with one question. What's going on this weekend? I spent an hour talking about last weekend. Now I'm into this weekend. Ladies and gents, we got fights. First off, we got to go by the days. Now, if you're on Tapology, you can check all the regional stuff that's on the listings. You can check out what's there. They give you a chart on the underbelly. If you can't find on the underbelly, you actually find it on the right-hand side. So they got all these random events that pop up. Champ Nation Boxing 11, EFC 110, Brave Championship, Federation 78, Victorious MMA, WCC, Sioux Falls Boxing Classic, Fight Night 23. Brave Championships. That's gonna be on Friday. Fighting B, One Friday Fights, ACA 167, NOC Gladiatora, World versus Teffy, CFN 9, Zara versus Perez, Christmas Cracker, PFL Europe, 4, KO Drugs, Night of Champion, UMF 1 and FC 190. Yes, 160, my fault. Those are all the things that happen within the next couple of hours to like in the day, by Friday or so, between now and Friday. But I will be paying attention to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 events this weekend that you need to watch. For the casual and the MMA fan that wants to pay attention to the big league things. There's also kickboxing if you want to watch K1. But you got to get the Bema channel. Get a Bema TV. ABEMA.TV. It's pretty good. You could catch the K1 events, the live K1, was it Rise? The Japanese kickboxing events. Pretty good stuff. Unless you want to just wait till they hit on YouTube, then you can just surf through YouTube and catch them, whatever. But yeah, so we're gonna do this by days. Now, the homies were gonna podcast on Friday. They're supposed to join the podcast on Friday. I'm not gonna be doing that because I'm going to be here watching one. I need to watch one because while it's not as crazy eventful, this event, my dude Roman Quickly is defending his heavyweight Muay Thai title. Well, not heavyweight. Yeah, heavyweight Muay Thai title. That's right. Against Alex Roberts in the main event. Smoking Joe Nadawat will be fighting Nicholas Larson in the 145 in the co-main event in Muay Thai. Dmitry Menshikov will be fighting Morcin Chafi in Muay Thai kickboxing. Yes, Chafi's the dude that fought he fought our guy just a little while ago, like literally like a month or so ago. Kim Lee. Sinsamut. There you go. He fought Sinsamut. So we got Walter Goncalves versus Jacob Smith. In 125 kickboxing, Muay Thai. This is an all Muay Thai card. Edgar Juarez Tabares fights Johan Ghazali. Tran Dui Nat Nguyen out of Vietnam will be fighting Denise Persic. 125 Muay Thai. And we got Ellis Barboza. Yeah, of England. Versus Tongboon Pechporotoro. Pechportoro. Yeah. Tongboon Pechportoro. And Sam Pech Fairtex versus Muhammad Yoniz Rabah to kick off that card. So it's all Muay Thai. The card will go by pretty quick. If it's all Muay Thai, honest to God. It go by pretty fast. That leaves us with what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 8 fights. Yo, 2 hours gone. Psh, that's no problem, bro. 2-hour buzz. We probably get that. I'm not mad at that. That's pretty cool. But I'm gonna check that out because, yo, I need to check that out. I need to check that out, like for real. Because when I think about it, quickly, this the KOs. Joe Nadawat, I want to see my dude get back in the win column again. Chafi is a very interesting character because of the way his body's built, and against the Russian, that's going to be a pretty good matchup. Goncalves is a beast. Brazilian beast. Tabares, I want to see how he does. He still hasn't quite gotten his footing, but he's young. So I really want to see how he manages to fight here now against this dude Gonzalez. He's already had the one late notice loss, then the other big loss. So I was like, damn. And the rest of the guys, typical Muay Thai versus the world. Muay Thai. Thailand versus the world. So I want to see how that goes. This is an all Muay Thai card. Come on now. You can't fault that shit. But before that though, I'll be here. I'll be here. I will be stepping out, but I'll be home to come back in time for the PFL. PFL Europe 4 is going to be taking place at 12 noon. I know people are going to be like, yo, how the hell are you here? I'm here, bro. Shut up. So, Nate Kelly's on this card. All right, let's skip that. In the prelims, we have Nate Kelly 1-2 versus Callum C. All right, I said let's skip this just because this is an amateur. Connor Hughes out of England, 7-1. Will be fighting Zebas Santana Guedes out of Spain, who's 10-6-1. 29 years old, pretty skilled fighter. Let's see, 10-6-1. What is the beat ups? Okay. 6 wins by submission, 1 win by KO TKO. He's lost 6 times. Twice by strikes, twice by subs, twice by decision. Okay, got you done. Kikadzibo out of the District of Georgia versus UK's own Dominique Wooding, the former bantamweight champ from Cage Warriors. Yes, I've been wanting to see what Dominique Wooding was going to be doing, man. That boy is a KO savant, super savage. I know he lost his last fight by decision, but he's pretty fucking good. Pretty good. Before that, he had a 3-fight win streak. He had a 2-fight losing streak before that. But this is a dude that a lot of people were rooting for and thinking, he's going to get to the UFC. Very talented guy, dynamic striker, but we want to see what else he brings to his arsenal. So this is a good matchup here, man. The OG, former UFC competitor Tom Breeze is on the prelim portion fighting Clayton Silva. Silva 16-3, Tom Breeze 17-4. Tom Breeze got a good 1-2, but his submission skills are pretty fucking elite, man. For an Englishman, you know what I mean? His submission skills are pretty good. We got David Tanatu Kroll out of Italy, France. My bad. Whew. Versus Brett Johns. Woo! Oh, Brett Johns, 19-3. Yes, sir. The Pikey coming in here with some good boxing for sure. And, of course, the grappling skills. So we're going to see how the Frenchman deals with the grappling skills of the, what's it? Welsh, right? Welsh, because he's from Wales, right? That's what you call Welshmen, right? Welsh people. It's from Wales. You know, I was going to say whale in there. No. Andreas Binder, who's 8-2, will be fighting Danielle Scatizzi. Now, this Scatizzi guy, Danielle Scatizzi, out of SBG, he's a little bit iffy, man. He's been racking up between wins and losses. He's 3-2 in his last 5. But he has 1 win by a finish in his last 5. And the rest of them were all decisions. So we'll see. Scatizzi's out of SBG. Italian man out of SBG. Very interesting how far SBG has come in collecting talent and bringing up the next breed, next generation of fighters, I should say. But yeah, that's gonna be a lightweight fight. Wesley Maya, who's 8-5, will be fighting Lewis McGrillen Evans. Evans is a character out of the UK. He's out of England. I like him a lot. Because he's just smoking people. The fights I've seen him here in the PFL, he's just smoked them. Smoking people. The last 2 opponents he fought, he worked light with the footwork, crazy with the striking. Straight left hand is a killer. Oh my God. He is taking people's chins off. Straight off. And I know I'm saying that with an Irish. Hold on, let me say it. Buddy, he's knocking him with a straight. I think he's knocking him with a straight left hand. There you go. Straight left hand right in the chin. So, yeah, man. He putting them out like that. There you go. I have to put my UK accent. Can't be disrespecting. Put the accent. That's wild. But yeah, man, McGrill and Evans. This is gonna be a fun fight right here for sure. Then they have the light heavyweight tournament championship. Jacob Neto, who's 7-1 out of Russia, versus Simeon Powell, who's 9-0. And they got a good prospect right here too. Powell, having Wooding on this is gonna be good. They picked up Brett, but Brett Johns is up in here. That's crazy because Brett Johns was in Bellator, if I remember correctly. And he's trying to get his money, so that's what's up though. You ain't gonna hear me hate on it. But Powell's a fire prospect who's 9-0. Also, another Englishman here. There's quite a number of Englishmen. But this dude here, man, representing GBTT, undefeated. He only got 2 decision wins. The rest of them finishes. And he's just, serious dude. He even got a win due to leg kicks. Which that's the rare win. But he got that. Big body, super athletic. I look forward to the matchup. The matchup is good. Jacob is very good too. Even though having a 7-1 record. Neto's built. He's built like a fucking tank. He's only lost once by submission. And that was his debut. But other than that, he's built like a freaking tank, man. A lot of finishes by strikes, though. So we'll see how this works. We'll see how it works between these two. In the ladies, we got a ladies fight here for the women's 125 PFL Europe tournament finals. Dakota Dichieva, the undefeated young lady out of England, will be fighting Valentina Scatizzi. Is this the wife of the other Scatizzi? It might be the sister or the wife. Probably the wife. And she looks pretty. She only 2-1. She got 2 amateur fights and 3 pro fights. Interesting. Let's look up Valentina Scatizzi. I'll wait till tomorrow. We got a weigh-in show. Watch the weigh-in show. I'm trying to look for a good picture, but what's her right here? Oh, she ain't bad. Let's get easy. Okay. Alright. I don't want nobody to come try to jump me. You know what I mean? 2-1. Yeah, I ain't here. But yeah, she find Dakota Dichieva. And Dichieva is pretty good. multiple time kickboxing champion. Her mama a kickboxer. Um, she fights with a Muay Thai style. 7 by TKO KO. 1 win by submission. 1 by decision. She's been mashing all these girls up though. Young chick, young girl, like 25, 26. So they're gonna be in that final, and that's fine. That's cool. Um, we got Dylan Took, who's 6-4 versus Yadiz Cauchain, who's 10-3. Out of France, that's a good fight there. John Mitchell for the PFL Europe Lightweight Championship fights Jakub Kazuba. All right. John Mitchell, I think, is the already crown champ. Find Jakub Katsuba, who's undefeated at 10-0 out of Poland. Then Mitchell's got to be an SBG guy. Let's check it out. SBG's he's 8-1. He got to be an SBG guy. Oh no, 971 MMA and Fitness Academy. Okay, let me see who's in this academy. There's always one person you pop up and you're like, yo, I think I know that guy. Bruno Azeredo. Munir Lazez. UFC Munir Lazez, yeah. John Mitchell. Money. Omar Kane. Rug fights here. Rug from One Championship. Hey, see, there's always somebody you're going to notice. There's people you're going to notice. Lazez had a good debut, and then Lazez just got... Man, we don't see Lazez as much. Yeah, right? This one. This one? This one? In the PFL Bantamweight Championship.
What do you mean?
We got Franz Miambo, 15-5 out of South Africa. This one. Kershed Kakarov. Kershed Kakarov. Kakarot! He got to be from Dragon Ball Z. His mom was watching Goku. Kershed Killer Kakarov. He's 31 years old. He looks solid as hell. Extreme Couture. So either you're getting stopped by strikes or you're going to get decision. 7 wins by strikes. 4 wins by decision. And Brett Johns beat him back in Bellator. That's where his 1 loss to strikes comes from. Brett Johns beat him. That's wild. Other than that, he's pretty good. But if I remember correctly, I think this dude, Franz Miambo, 4 wins by KO, TKO, 4 by submission, 7 by decision. A little bit more well-rounded. And he got a win over Wooding. Good skill set. This is going to be interesting. Good matchup. I'll check that. I'll check this card out. And then we got Nate Kelly versus Dimitri Solomis. Dimitri is 6-3. Kelly is 8-2. This would be a good matchup. Good card. Nice for the zone. We'll see how that's going to go out. We talked about that card. The UFC Fight Night card. Woo! UFC Fight Night. Yes, sir. There's 11 fights on this card. Let's get into it. Talita Allen Carr, who's undefeated at 4-0, fights Rayan Dos Santos at 115. Dos Santos, she got a low frame, but she's on the ball, man. She's pretty strong too. She got nice little takedowns, and she's good with her striking. Alencar, even though 4-0, is a little bit more known for her jiu-jitsu. So it's a little bit more the striker versus grappler type game going on here. Yeah. She's a grappling champion. I think she's a I don't want to say I don't want to definitely throw that black belt around, but she is high level with her jiu-jitsu. Um yeah. She's strong with jiu-jitsu. She's beating a lot of folks. Um Competing wise, no wall. The volume, bro. The volume.
Right back on.
The volume, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, yeah. So Alan Carr got good submissions. Santos can defend well from some of the submissions, but I don't know how strong her submission game is going to be. But I think Dos Santos was also the Invicta Atomweight champion, correct? Yeah, didn't she beat DeCourcy? Yeah. That's interesting. She beat DeCourcy. She coming to the UFC. Trial by fire, man. I'll take Rayanne. I like how Rayanne fought. She beat DeCourcy for the title. She looked really good doing it. So I'll take her. Next fight is Tatsuro Taira versus Carlos Hernandez. Hernandez pace. Taira strong. The striking. Someone there compared to her team. We learned he got an overall game. We had a good kind of upset how good overall game he got. I think about it, motherfuckers, and he got some good wins. Who we had? He fought. Yeah. He beat Dennis Bondar, which was a good win. He kind of knocked him out too. But yeah, his one loss, Alex Morano. He shows a good skill set. He can wrestle. I'll give him credit with his overall skills. I'll give him overall credit. He has good submissions. Wins by finish, 4 by decision, going on a good streak. He's handled a lot of folks. Good grappling strength, good decision making, fight IQ, heavy on top, knows how to weave his way in again into submissions. Hernandez showed that he can scramble. He can scramble with some of the best, with some of the good guys that he's fought so far. I won't say the best. I say with some of the good guys he's fought so far. So if I had to look at this one, Hernandez got that nice little win. I'm still gonna take Tyra on this one. I think Hernandez will put up some boxing. He will look to try to gas out Tyra. I think Tyra can, if Tyra gets a takedown, he's gonna control the absolute shit out of him. So I'm gonna take Tyra. Now you got Luana Santos here versus Stephanie Egger. Santos got kickboxing. So, oh, wait. Luana Santos is fighting at one. Ooh. Yeah, she fought Juliana Miller at fucking 125. She's moving up to 135 against Edgar? They trying to get Edgar on the right track, man. Santos was more known for her jiu-jitsu. She does have a judo background. She has some good submission skills. But she did show her striking. Her striking was kind of crazy against Juliana Miller. I think she should fight at 125, not 135. But she's fighting somebody like Stephanie Egger. And Stephanie Egger is a legit 135er. That's a big girl. Egger's a big lady. I don't even say a big girl, a big lady. She has been handled by some people that have been fought. You know what I mean? She lost to Aleskiva. She beat Aylin Perez. Myra Bueno Silva did submit her to armbar, though. See, I don't know. She lost to Tracy Cortez. You see all these girls? Bueno Silva, who was a former flyweight. Tracy Cortez, flyweight. Alexa Connors. What the fuck? All these little former flyweight women that moved up being Stephanie Egger. Can Santos get this shit too? If Santos uses the... I don't want to say Stephanie Egger going to be losing the lighter weight class people. But I guess they're probably going to try to give Stephanie Egger a win here. But something tells me maybe Luana Santos could pull this off. I don't know. I got to think about it. Steve Garcia, 14-5 versus Mazigal Costa. Malquizial. This is the fourth fight on this card. Garcia trains with Jackson Wink. If I remember, Costa here. I think Costa trains with Shooter Box. Yeah. God bless.
He doesn't have hostage.
Steve Garcia, he got heart. He showed a little extra gas tank here at 155. So he's a big boy. Big boy, he can play. Well, wait, he was at 155. He moved up. He moved down. Now he's back up to 155. Damn. Okay. Yeah, Garcia got a good gas tank. He got good pressure. He offers good pressure, and he has a good gas tank to carry out the volume and whatnot. I don't like the fact though that Costa can actually throw strikes pretty damn well. And if Garcia's out there to keep doing dumb shit, he could get caught and get clipped by Costa's either, you know what I mean? Especially with the kicks. I'll take Costa on that one. Hyun Soon Park versus Shannon Ross. Ross can't lose this one. Jesus Christ, man. I don't even want to break this shit down, but this kid over here, he's 28 years old from MMA Story. 3 wins by knockout, submission. 4 wins by submission. 1 win by decision. He's submitting dudes or he's knocking dudes out. And freaking Shannon Ross has been getting knocked out by every fucking body, man. It feels like this dude can't catch a break. 3 losses in a row, all by knockout. Vinicius Salvador, knockout in 2022. Christian Rodriguez finishes him in 59 seconds. And Jesus Aguilar knocked him out in 17 seconds. Bruh, the losses took less time in each fight. Oh my God. Hyun Park is going to be my pick. And it's just because I have no faith in Shannon Ross. If Shannon Ross turns it around, awesome. But I got no faith. Next fight at 170, Kevin Jousset versus Kenan Song. Kenan Song, good mix of skills, strong legs, crazy power. Kevin Jousset, solid technical skills, good takedown defense, insane technical power. I was very impressed when Jousset beat this dude Kiefer. Because he just reversed. He reversed a good position. Controlled that. And got the finish. Kenan Song. Kenan Song got good power, man. 18 wins by finish. 9 by knockout or technical knockout. 9 by submission. 3 wins by decision. But he's lost by decision 3 times. And he's been knocked out or technically knocked out 4 times. And I don't like the fact that Max Griffin was able to stop him. And Ian Gary did. It took Gary 3 rounds. It took Max Griffin 1. Half of 1. So it was like, shit, man. You beat Bedoya. And that shit was difficult, somewhat. Yeah, that was kind of difficult for you. I'm going to take Jousset on that one. Second fight, yeah. Second fight, I'll take Jousset. Andre Muniz versus Jung Young Park. I'm not even breaking this shit down. Jung Young Park, the Iron Turtle. I'm supposed to go against the Iron Turtle? Are you stupid? Overall, good skill set. Tough as nails. Has a style where either he's gonna pummel the hell out of you for the majority of the fight. Andre Muniz got jiu-jitsu. Park can nullify a majority of that jiu-jitsu, man. Muniz is screwed if his tank ain't. Yo, if Muniz can't get a sub in the first, he's screwed for the rest of the fight. And I'm taking it as that. Jamie Malarkey, 17-6-0 versus Nasrat Haqparast. This might be the toughest pick on the card here. Shit. That's tough. Haqparast versus Malarkey? Haqparast is super good, super talented on the feet. But he's been looking a little chippy as of late. You know what I mean? Like, he's iffy. He's showing chinks in the armor, man. Malarkey, he's a straightforward, straight shooter. Goes in there, boxes pretty well. Will mix it up with the takedowns. Throws a nice little combination. He's a dude that really enjoys his right hand. Well, right hand shots. Does do a nice 3 to 4 hit. Yeah, 3 to 4 shot combinations at times. Extends them to 3 to 4 shot combinations, if not just a 2 shot. But nice boxing, but he is technically flawed a little bit. He leaves himself open to get caught. And Haqparast is really nice with his little counter ability at times. I think Malarkey get robbed his last fight. Who did Nasrat fought last time? I forgot. Oh, Landon. Yeah, he fought Landon Quinones. I forgot. How I forget he fought Landon. And Landon actually looked good in that fight. Just, when motherfuckers want to show up and fight, they show up and fight. And this dude fought McDessie, and I'm going to take Haqparast against Malarkey. I'll take Haqparast. Sumundarji versus Tim Elliott, 135. Mundarji got good takedown defense. He has crazy power in his hands when he lands it. Tim Elliott went through hell with Muhammad Mokaev. I'm taking Elliott here. Good turnaround from Elliott too, man. That fight wasn't that long ago. That's the craziest part about it. Yo, that fight was like what? Like it feels like a month or 2 months ago. I could be bullshitting though. Yeah, look at that. 2 months ago, back in October. Yeah, October. Shit. Yeah, Makhachev Volkanovski too. That shit wasn't that long ago. Fuck, it's literally been about 2 months. Shit. No, less than 2 months. Fucking Tim. Who was your manager, Tim? You got fights coming out the woodwork like that. Who's your manager? God damn. Mundarji's good with the takedown defense, but if you could wear on him, eventually he will cave. But his striking is strong. Tim Elliott has a gas tank. And if that dude could get you down, you're fucked. If you don't have a reversal ability or a concept of wrestling or knowing how to frame to get back up, any of that stuff, you're screwed. Elliott will put you in a pool of quicksand real quick. Real quick. I'm taking Elliott, man. I'm taking Elliott. The co-main event, an interesting light heavyweight bout. Oh yeah, and Suman Derji's gonna get a ranking for this? If he wins. If he wins. If he wins, he'll see ranking. That's really interesting. Yeah, because Tim Elliott's ranked. Elliott is ranked. Yeah, Mundarji is ranked too. 12? Yo, is the nah, bantamweight got to be more deep than that. Mundarji's 12, Elliott's 11. Oh shit! I just realized this ain't flyweight. This is bantamweight. Oh, I gotta take Elliott. Elliott moving up weight. I gotta take Elliott. So Anthony Smith at number 8 is fighting Khalil Roundtree, number 11 in the light heavyweight rankings. Anthony Smith, former title challenger, a dude who gets down and gritty whenever he needs to. He has so much wear and tear from fights in his career. He got a shit ton of fights in his career too, man. 37-18 and you know what I mean? 37-18 is his record. This motherfucker's been fighting forever, it feels like. He's been taking some losses. He's had some leg injuries. And I don't like the sound of that because he's fighting Khalil Roundtree Jr., who is 12-5 right now. The Warhorse has encapsulated himself in Muay Thai and is riding a 4-fight win streak that includes Modestas Bukauskas. Putting Modestas Bukauskas on the shelf for an entire year. Obliterating Carl Roberson. Actually getting a win over Dustin Jacoby, which is top notch. And then sending Chris Dawkins to really evaluate his whole life on why he moved to light heavyweight. Yo, Khalil Roundtree is the shit. Anthony Smith is the shit too. Anthony Smith is a tricky veteran type guy though, where he knows the tricks of the trade. He knows he got to get Khalil on the ground. He got to nullify those kicks. He got to nullify Khalil Roundtree's Muay Thai tools. Muay Thai, Khalil Roundtree is striking regularly with a regular boxing style and mixes up Muay Thai style kicks and elbows, as well as the occasional knee. Some of Smith's smothering tactics that he likes to pull off against the cage, you know what I mean? He likes to use those, and he also likes to use nice little Muay Thai, short Muay Thai elbows and whatnot. But Roundtree Roundtree gonna target those legs. We'll see how that goes, but I'm gonna probably lean towards Roundtree. Roundtree cannot get himself taken down. That's the one thing. So I think he's gonna look to be a little aggressive with the kicks. The thing is that Anthony Smith's leg damage, man. This motherfucker Khalil Roundtree kicks those legs just a little bit. It's gonna be problems. And then we got Yadong Song versus Chris Gutierrez, which is pretty dope. Good main event. Two fast, lightning quick strikers. Yadong Song, while he is a fast striker, his hooks are fucking crazy. And he got power in both hands. And he got power in his legs as well. Bruh, 9 wins by KO TKO, 3 by submission, 8 wins by decision. He's been stopped by strikes only twice. And that was by a cut with Corey Sandhagen. And way back in the day, Alexei Polpunikov. There you go. In Cologne fight. But yeah, other than that, man, that boy put away Ricky Simone last fight out. He was supposed to fight Rob Font, and it didn't happen. Going up against a guy like Chris Gutierrez, he's gonna have to use the speed. Speed kills, and he's gonna have to use that. Because Gutierrez, man, Factory X Cat throws some of the meanest leg kicks in the game, bro. He has leg kick stoppages. You know what I mean? He just put out board. No, he didn't. No, it wasn't him. It was, what's his name? What's this dude's name, man? Jonathan Martinez. Now, where did he come from? I'm trying to remember now. It's not. I'm thinking about this other dude. My bad. I'm trying to remember what team Chris Gutierrez comes from. It could be. I could be bugging out. But yeah, man. He trained in Colorado. 9 wins by strikes, 1 by submission, 10 by decision. He big. Haley Alantang. Lost to Pedro Munoz. Bro. Leg kicks, crazy strikes, good volume, explosiveness. Gutierrez, when he's on, man. And Gutierrez is going to look to chop legs of Yadong Song and then try to get him on the feet. Chop the legs out and then use the hands. Set those up for possible head kicks. For Song's going to try to go and use either the wrestling to keep this dude down or look to land something big off the counter, or oh shoot, put the clothes in the bag. Then take your time. Yeah, put the other stuff in there. Yeah, and so you got to use the movement. It's all about lateral movement between these two. Gutierrez using his leg kicks to slow down Song's legs, to slow down Song's movement, and then pick them apart throughout the rest of the fight. For Song gonna have to try to do that same thing. Use the wrestling to slow down Gutierrez and try to land shots and counter shots. Two good gyms both these guys come from. So I'm looking forward to a very entertaining card. Some entertaining fights there. That's our MMA kickboxing portion of this. But there's 2 boxing fights you got to catch, bro. Both on the same day. If you have the opportunity to catch both, catch both. If not, catch one or the other. Robesi Ramirez out of Cuba. Fighting Rafael Espinoza for the WBO World Featherweight title. Go check that out, sirs. On the co-main, Xander Zayas, who's 17-0, who's been killing shit, man. Is fighting Joe Fortea, who's 24-3-1 at super welterweight. Bruce Carrington is fighting Jason Sanchez. Carrington's undefeated against Sanchez, who's 16-4. Jai Tucker, who's 10-1, will be fighting Francisco Verón. Delonte Johnson, who still stays undefeated at 10-0, fights Jameer Espinoza, who's 15-1. Keith Hunter, 15-1, fights the undefeated Rohan Polanco. Richie Torres Jr. is gonna snatch another soul as he fights Curtis Harper in an 8-round affair. And Davia Naiba, Kaniba versus Michael Polite Coffee in a nice little heavyweight bout there. Who's 13-4. Shit. Catch that. And definitely catch that Haney Prograis. Yes. Devin Haney dares to be great as he moves up to super lightweight to fight Regis Prograis. We do know Haney was supposed to fight Shakur Stevenson. He said, nah, man, I'm going to go up and challenge myself. And so that's what he decided to do. Liam Paro, 23-0, fights Montana Love, baby, for the WBO Global Super Lightweight title. Oh, my God. Montana Love. Montana. This is going to be a hell of a fight, man. Oh, shit. Ebony Bridges is going to be fighting, defending her IBF female bantamweight title against Mio Yoshida. Bridges is 9-1. Yoshida is 16-4 out of Japan. We got Andy Cruz, who's 2-0, versus Giovanni Safron, 25-5-1. What the hell? Beatrice Ferreira, who's 3-0, fights Destiny Jones, who's 5-1. Amari Jones, who's 10-0, fights Kelisto Madera, who's 14-4. And Shamar Canal, who's 4-0, fights Jose Antonio Meza, who's 8-8. Brother. This card here is on the zone. The other one is Top Rank. They're battling for your money. They're battling for your money. Who you going with? The Zone? In association with Matchroom Boxing? Or Top Rank Boxing? Brought to you by ESPN. Woo! Pembroke Pines, Florida is going to be Top Rank. San Francisco, California is on the Zone, man. Where the Zone at. But yo, that's it, man. I was going to bring some other stuff, but I got to try to put that in between, man. I'm always saying I'm going to do something, and if things get in the way, that's my lifestyle. And this kid keeps playing his stuff all loud, man, like he don't hear anything, bro. This guy don't believe in headphones. He don't believe in nothing. He just, for what reason, bro? The joint's not even at mid volume. The joint's at max volume. For what reason?
It's not a max volume.
Oh, shut up, man. You're doo-doo. Anyway, bro, you want to find me? You know where to find me. New Year, same B at Mr. B, MISTERB 1986 on X. Find me on the app OK Live. Download it on your phone, and then find me, Mr. B. Same thing, Mr. B. Picture Laura Seiko is my profile pic. And I'll catch y'all, man. When I catch y'all. I don't know if those dudes are gonna be doing a late night appearance on Thursday, but if they do, I'll probably be on. But Friday, I'm on OK Live. We're gonna watch the fights. To watch along. And catch me there, man. Y'all be good. Y'all be easy. Y'all take care. Stay warm if you're on the East Coast. If you're on the West, do the same. Unless you're in a nice, warm climate, temperature. If you're in the South and the temperature is pretty warm, so you guys just take care. I mean, if you're in Florida, I despise you right now because the weather is going down and you guys still got some nice warmth there. But all in all, be good, be easy, take care. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye.